Hello, my name is Anastasia Aruz, and I am a child and family therapist. And this is the last video in a series called Here Come the Holidays. And we're almost to the point where it's there go the holidays. It all happened so quickly. As you can see, I have a background of the fireworks, getting ready for the new year. I'm excited to start something new. I love beginnings and endings. I like to kind of start things fresh, be organized. And in the past few years, it's been hard. There's been so much going on. So I want to make sure I get this year off to a good start. And I thought we could do that together. So I have 5 things I've focused on with you for this presentation. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. And what I want you to get from this is just 5 easy steps, right? So here we got, it's getting ready for 2022. All right. So here are the 5 steps that I've put together for us. So review of the year, a mission statement, and just like you would see in a business, but this is a personal mission statement, a calendar planner, your health and fitness goals, and organizing and decluttering your life and your space. And so I'm going to go through these and show you how this can all be done really easily. And it can get you kind of started on a good foot. So review of 2021. I want you to think as we were watching this, what are some lessons you learned this year? What are accomplishments that you have done? What are some things that you're proud of yourself for that you've accomplished? What are victories you've had for this year? What are goals you've met? What are manifestations that have come true for you? What are things that have happened this past year that you're proud of? And I want you to journal those. So I think a journal is really, really important. And I didn't really talk about that much on this slideshow, but I keep a journal. I keep things written down to help me focus and get my ideas all organized. But yeah, journal kind of what your review of the past year was. How was it for you? Was it what you wanted? Was it not what you wanted? And that will help you kind of set the stage for what's coming in 2022. So a mission statement. I think it's really important for you to have a personal mission statement. So what is a mission statement? Here is a dictionary definition that I found. It's a formal summary of the aims and values of a company, organization, or individual. So basically, it's what are your values? What are your beliefs about life, right? And so how do you create your own? So here you go again, you're going to need your journal. And you need to begin to think about what your goals and values are. What do you want for your life? What changes do you want to make? And how do you want to make your life more of what you're wanting, right? For your family. And you can journal those ideas down. That will help you kind of start to get started with it all. And then as you start coming up with some ideas, it needs to be 1 or 2 sentences and just write it down in your journal, right? It doesn't have to be printed anywhere. You could put it on your computer screen. I know a lot of people do that where you can put change out your computer desktop every once in a while of ideas and things you want to make sure you're focusing on. But the personal mission statement is a great idea to get started with and just to jot it down so you kind of know what your your bases for the year. What are your thoughts and ideas going to start with? And then if you're thinking about this, why do you want to have this? It will help keep you on track, right? It's going to keep you, or you can stick with your goals and ideas for what you want to accomplish. It's going to, you're going to always can go back to that and think about this is what my mission is, and this is why I'm doing the things I'm doing. Okay, so when you're thinking about the calendar and planner, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can do an online calendar, like a Google, the iCalendar on your phone, or Microsoft Outlook. And I use Google. I absolutely love it. I can't imagine not having my Google Calendar. And if you've watched any of these other videos, I've talked about that before. It's what keeps me organized through my day. I look at it all the time. I use it for my personal stuff, my business stuff, my family stuff. I have to have that so things run smoothly. I also like a paper calendar, right? And you can find those on Amazon, Google. You can look through and find some. There's so many choices of really cool planners out there. And Staples, Target, wherever you want to go. And then you can integrate both of them. And that's basically what I do. I use both. I really use the online calendar for very specific things. And then I go to the paper planner calendar and I'll have my things in there, but then I can kind of branch ideas off of that and use it kind of as a journal / planner, ideas of things I want to do the next coming days or weeks. And I'll write down say Monday, in my planner, I'll write down all the random stuff that I need to get done, like take the dog to the vet or go to the grocery store or take the clothes to I'll write all that down. I'm not going to really put that in my Google Calendar, but I'll write that down. So I have it written, but so you can use both, or you can use one or the other. I don't know what you like, but something to think about and to have ready for yourself as the new year starts fresh. All right, health and fitness. Now, the reason I put this in here is I don't think as we get older, health and fitness is really an option. I think that as we move on in life, fitness is something you have to do. You have to do something to keep your body active, in shape. And so begin to think about, what do you want to do that? How do you want that to look? Do you want to do a home workout program? Would you like to do a gym? And find the kind of thing you would like best, right? There's tons of different home workout programs out there. There's also different kinds of gyms. There's women's gyms. There's gyms that have classes. There's gyms just with equipment. So start researching what you would like in your life and what you think would be the best fit for you. And start just kind of journaling on that, and journaling and thinking about how that would look in your life. And then foods and supplements. As you're thinking about becoming healthier physically and mentally, you need to think about the foods you're putting in your body and the supplements. This is something to do research on and to think about what would work best for your family. I know we're all so set on having these 3 meals a day, and I don't think that always works for everyone, right? So think about how you could change that up. Could you do some more shakes with some protein powders, or do more salads, or whatever it is that works for you? The meal planning, the meal prepping, doing some of those services that you can order. What is that going to look for you this coming year? So really begin to think about your physical health and your fitness as you move forward this coming 2022. All right, organizing and decluttering is the next one. And that is basically to help you start getting things clear and have some clarity in your life. So you're going to want to pick a space to start with, get some boxes together where you can put a bunch of vitamins that you don't want and then donate them, get some things together you don't want in that space and sell them on eBay, Facebook Marketplace to make some extra money. Bring a garbage can in that room to throw things away. And then also you can donate. So the donation bin is just keep a permanent donation bin, maybe in your garage or something. And then once a month, just take it to the Salvation Army or whatever local space you have to donate items. And I think that's something you just keep all the time. If you don't have one yet, it's a great item. Just grab a box from Amazon, stick it in your garage, and just put things in it as you don't need them anymore. But that is the next thing I think is really important for you for the year. And as you can see, I finished the 5 things. So let me start. I want to show you guys really quick to go back. So review of the year. So think about what your accomplishments were this year. Come up with a personal mission statement. Find yourself a calendar and a planner. What are your health and fitness goals for the year? How are you going to make those happen? And then organizing and decluttering a space. I also have a free printable that goes with this, that way you can write down all these different ideas we talked about today. And if you would like that, I will send that in an email to you. You just need to email me and I'll send it right over to you. And that could be helpful for you as you move on with the end of the year. So I hope this was helpful. I am going to do another challenge coming up probably mid-January, and I would love for you to join in and hear what we have going on. There's lots of new plans I have for this coming year, and I'm excited that you got to see this last past challenge I did, and I hope they have been helpful for you. I would love your feedback, any comments you guys have to make them better, anything you're looking for in regards to helping your families out, any topics, anything you think would be something that would be beneficial, let me know. All right, have a great beginning of the year. I hope you do these 5 things and let me know how they go.